Jamie, I had always wondered how you became such a huge model, which I knew that you were, and I just found out that you were actually on a show called Model Behavior, which was it was a model search reality show. How do you look back on that time?
We did not know that. Oh no, there he goes.
Oh, he's leaving. Uh-oh, I lost him. This may not have been on the list of do not ask.
The truth behind that, Andy, was I'd been at university for a year, and I used to play a lot of rugby at school, and I was very sporty, and I was playing rugby at uni and drinking a lot, and I decided I was going to drop out of university because it wasn't the right space for me at the time, and I was like, fuck this, I'm going to like do something else in my life. But I didn't have a plan, and my dad was really worrying, like, what's your plan going to be? And it was just one of those weird things at that time. Like my whole family were sort of gunning together, trying to work out like what can Jamie do next. And one of my sisters was like it was desperation times. Like they were like in Belfast. I'm from Belfast in Ireland. She was like, they're holding an open audition thing for this show. This was sort of almost pre-reality TV. Well, you know, like it wasn't even being pitched as that. It was just like, we didn't really know what it was. My sister says, you should go. And I said, what is it? And she says, to be a model. And I was like, why? Why would I want to be a model? Like, what? A model? It's the last, no kid where I'm from grows up wanted to be a model. I tell you that. And so I was like, no, I'm not doing it. She said, just do it. Anyway, I convinced one of my mates to come with me, who's like relatively handsome dude. I was like, you're coming with me. Like, I'm not doing it alone. And I called him on the way there, and I was like, dude, I'm going to pick you up outside your house in 10 minutes. He goes, no, I'm not going. I was going to, mate, you have to come. You have to come. Like, my sister's going to kill me. Dad's going to kill me if I don't go to this thing. Anyway, I love
it that your parents made you try out for a reality show. This is not what I expected. Yeah. Go on.
This is like pre-American Idol, pre-pop. This is like nobody knew. We didn't know what a reality TV show was then. It wasn't even sold as that. Anyway, I convinced him to get out of bed. And I went, and he got kicked out early doors, and I did all right. And I actually didn't even do that well on the show, but it got me enough to sort of move to London. And that was it. And then like 2 months later, I was working in a bar full time, and I'd moved to London, and I'd convinced everyone to let me like follow some dream. I mean, I never wanted to be a model. I hated it, but I'd acted at school, and I'd always done that too. So it felt like a bit of a gateway into that. So yeah, it was a crazy time.
And what happened to your relatively handsome friend?
I spoke to him the other day. He's still relatively handsome, and you know, he's a personal trainer, and he's in Belfast, and he's still at home. Wow. And he's a friend of mine. So, and I thank him, mate. I thank him all the time, because actually, if he honestly, I would have just turned around. I wouldn't be sat here if he hadn't got out of bed that day. Truly, I truly mean that.
Isn't that incredible?
I would have worked out something else. I would have been a real estate agent or something. I honestly would have found something else to do.